I'm the manager of the Rome Floyd Recycling Center, Mark Skeggs.
Tell me about the recycling center. How long have you been managing the facility?
I've been managing it since December of 2008.
What got you into recycling back in '93?
To be honest with you, in '93, I didn't know you could even recycle anything other than aluminum cans. I was actually sent up here with a detail of inmates because they were short-handed up here. And I got to know Marta and saw that there was a need, and it was interesting because there was something different every day going on. So a job came open, and I applied, and Marta accepted me into her little family here, and we went from there.
Tell me about something about the recycling center that folks may not know.
They probably don't know that we actually bring 44 inmates out here every day. That the curbside program dumps all their material here that they pick up from the city of Rome. We sort that material into categories, and we bale that material, and we market it, and we also do the satellites. There's 6 satellites in Rome, and there's also 7 remote sites in Rome. We don't have a buyback program anymore. That closed. That stopped in February of 2009. We stopped that. I hope in the future we can possibly start a donation program up for like nonprofits where people could bring their newspaper and their plastics and aluminum, and we could fund their programs.
In the past few years, what are some of the changes you've implemented from the past?
Well, I guess the curbside program was the major change. They used to sort at the street. The material was picked up and sorted into category via a trailer, and then the trailer was brought here and dumped into appropriate bays, and we didn't have to sort all that material. In 2010, July of 2010, they started handing out these larger carts. And it drastically increased the volumes of curbside.
And then a lot of folks may not realize that recycling is almost like being on Wall Street with prices and whatnot.
Most definitely. Where we warehouse material, I call it a vault, because that material goes up and down in price just like any other commodity. Gold or silver would go up and down. If you sell it when it's down, you lose money. If you sell it when it's up, you save it till the price is up, you make money.
Do you think that's benefited the recycling center?
Oh, most definitely.
How so?
Well, you find new markets. We've actually found a market now that oddball plastic is what we call it, like a car bumper or one of the toy Jeeps, the big plastic Jeeps. That material we can actually sell now. We get about $60 a ton for it, but it keeps it out of the landfill, and it's being reused.
What is your goals for the recycling center in the future?
I would like to see a state-of-the-art recycling center for Rome and Floyd County. We have a lot of citizens in this county that want to recycle, and there are other commodities that could be recycling. With a larger area to store material until we have a load of that material, you can market just about anything.
Obviously, you talk about the money issue and whatnot. Being a recycling center, it's funded by taxpayers.
Yes.
We
are an enterprise fund now.
You are an enterprise fund. Explain what that means.
We do get a budget from Floyd County, but any money that we make over our budget goes into a fund for us for future equipment, larger building, and also there is a part of that fund is set aside that if the markets are down, it would help float us until the markets came back up.
Now, explain to me how a larger building would not only help the recycling program in town, but citizens of Floyd County.
For one, I believe it's not just the larger building, it's also the equipment to go in the larger building. With more equipment, the right equipment, and a larger building, we could implement an all-bottle program. Now you wouldn't even have to look at the bottom of the bottles anymore. You put them in your recycling, and we take it, and we'll get it recycled. We could possibly start a buyback program again. And that's something I really would like to do, because I think that the YMCA and the Boy Scouts are all great causes, and it helps people to get involved in recycling. Kids get their parents recycling.
How do you think the recycling center could eventually reach out into just not Floyd County, but places like Chattooga County, Gordon County, Cherokee County, Alabama?
There's always that possibility, and we have researched it, and we're looking now at possibly doing a pilot in one of the locations, either Polk County or Chattooga. I think it would be lucrative. When we first started our routes here in Rome and Floyd County, they took off. Everybody wanted to recycle them, and we've got over 900 accounts now.